Previously on Master of the Mix. Our DJs are facing the season's biggest challenge. They must work together in pairs. If you make a mistake, both of you are going home. And our guest judges tonight, the EC Twins! We have a tie for first place.
Most difficult decision of the season, hands down.
The fact that Tina T didn't stay on the turntables for a long amount of time, that's what I would consider the weakest crew.
What's up, DJs? Welcome back. Have a seat. Teamwork obviously paid off for the 6 of you in the half and half challenge. Now, Dynamics, Fly Guy, you were paired up. What were your reactions when you were put together?
I was a little worried, to be honest, just because Fly Guy was on the chopping block before. Gotta admit, I was a little bit shook.
And what about you?
I was nervous too because, you know, my staying here depended half on this guy and half on myself. I knew I was gonna redeem myself, but I wasn't sure what he was gonna bring, but it worked out.
Chris, were you surprised that Tina T and Brian Daw were the ones who went home?
I mean, they're both very, very talented DJs in their own right. I just didn't feel like that they really put as much effort into their set. They were a little bit too focused on like the coordinated fist pump and the coordinated clapping than they were the actual DJing and what was going on the turntables. So no, I was not surprised one bit.
All right, well, the judges had a tough time deciding who was gonna get their record scratched. They felt that Brian was actually the one who lost the challenge for them because Tina didn't really get a chance to be on the turntables, scratching, spinning, etc. So they have decided Tina deserves a second chance. Tina T?
It's a big shock to all of us. Her and Brian both deserve to be sent home in the last round.
Hey.
I think it's bullshit.
Don't get too excited to see her. There are only 6 spots for tonight's elimination challenge. So Tina, who do you want to battle for that 6th spot?
I know exactly who I want to take out.
Fly Guy.
It kind of pissed me off that she wants to challenge me because that kind of lets me know she looks at me as maybe like the weakest link out of all the DJs.
We're gonna need a judge for this head-to-head battle. So we asked Ben to decide who will survive. Hey, Ben.
Hey.
Okay, so now each of you will have 90 seconds to beat, juggle, and scratch the same 5 songs. Ben, what are you looking for?
I want to see your agility on the turntables. I want to see some inventive beat juggling and any other tricks you might have up your sleeve. In order to determine who goes first, we're going to do a coin toss. Fly Guy, because you're the defender, we're going to let you pick heads or tails.
Gotcha.
Cool?
Yep.
Call it in the air.
Heads.
It is heads.
She can go first.
Fly Guy's going second. Tina, you're up first.
My scratching capabilities are better than his, so here's my chance. I'm really on a high right now.
Tina T, your 90 seconds begins now.
I go through the songs, I find one song that I love, and I'm like, all right, I mean, I only have 90 seconds. I'm feeling okay with what I did. I was able to showcase juggling and scratching.
Fly Guy, you're up.
Ben wanted to see something different, and I didn't really think he was too impressed with her using the same record for the entire set.
As I combine all the juice from the mind, heal up, wheel up, bring it back, come back. Here we go, yo. Here we go.
Yeah. To all the killers and the $100 billers. For real, got no feelings. Down there.
Hold up, son. Word. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw.
I use all the records, you know, just trying to do different things just to show some creativity. If people think I'm an underdog, you know, that's cool. You know, I like to just rise to the occasion.
All right, Ben, what have you decided?
Tina was a little cleaner than Fly Guy, but Fly Guy was more creative than Tina. It's a really, really tough decision for me, but I just gotta say, Fly Guy, you're still in the mix. Tina played one song in her 90 seconds. Fly Guy managed to incorporate all the songs, which I actually didn't expect.
I'm sorry, Tina T, but unfortunately, your record has been scratched. You'll have to leave the club.
I don't agree with the judge's decision. I don't agree with Ben at all.
A beat juggling and scratching challenge should be just that, not about mixing.
I got up there and outshined what Tina was doing, and that's why I stayed in the competition.
We're all working. Little John pops in out of nowhere.
Surprise! Tina returned, but she needed to battle someone to stay in the mix.
Fly Guy.
As I combine all the juice from the mind. As I combine all the juice from the mind.
But I just gotta say, Fly Guy, you're still in the mix.
So Fly Guy,
Yeah.
that was a close one.
It was real close,
Right?
real
But
close.
you know what? It's only gonna get closer because, of course, there is tonight's challenge. We call this one Invent or Get Sent. It's all about how inventive you can be with the turntables and DJ tools. Now, whether that means using Serato cue points to create a new piece of music, scratch drumming, or tricks, it's for you, as a real master of the mix, to invent. Whoever fails at this challenge will be sent home.
This is a really good challenge because usually if we see DJs on TV, they're playing in the background, behind the turntables, but we're not just playing songs, we're also trying to be really inventive.
I'm super excited for this challenge because it's all about using the turntable as an instrument.
This challenge is tailor-made for me and for my strengths. I should win this one.
DJs, head on off to the music lab. Good luck.
First, I get the curveball thrown at me having to battle Tina T, and now our new challenge is like using turntablism and cue point techniques. It's got me a little concerned because that's not my strong point. You know, I'm a little worried about it. A little worried.
This challenge is called Invent or Get Sent. It's all about using the turntable as an instrument. I'm super excited for this challenge. I think I'll be able to come up with something creative that would wow the judges. Both of us are scratch DJs, so we have strengths here, but we also gotta deliver something fly.
This one's more technical than anything else. I think some people might, you know what I'm saying, live up to it. Some people might drop the ball.
They want us to be inventive on the turntables, to do something that's out of the box. This is something that I could definitely shine in.
When we're in the lab, I see the other DJs messing around with the mixer and with the turntables and just doing all of this stuff. Definitely got me a little bit on edge. I have a lot less years experience in the game than these other DJs, using turntablism and cue point techniques. I've never done anything like this before.
I gotta execute, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
That's the key.
I'm trying not to like overthink it.
How do you not overthink inventing?
I don't know.
I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to utilize my skill set as a producer to be successful in this challenge. And I'm on the turntables freestyling, and I come up with a really neat concept, and I figured out a way I can play the same record at the same rate that it's moving forward, backwards.
Awesome. Awesome. So fun.
I would never choose to do this in a live show, but I would rather try to do something really difficult with the possibility of failing as opposed to playing it safe.
I'm gonna try something that I've never done before.
I'm in the lab, I pull out my computer. First thing I do is I start brainstorming. All right, what are some ideas that I could do that nobody else is gonna do?
I'm getting too creative, buddy.
This is interesting. This is what I do. This is why I DJ. If I were to go home on a challenge like this, it's gonna be embarrassing. So I'm putting a lot of extra pressure on myself because I feel like I should excel at this one.
Hey, mother, how are you?
We're all working very hard in the workshop, and Little John pops in out of nowhere.
This is the lab, huh?
Yeah. The lab. How much time we got? As much as I want to sit there and chat with Little John, you know, I have a set to prepare, and I'm actually kind of nervous, so I'm staying in my seat until I have my set down. I'm wired in till I have something that I'm comfortable with.
It's the last 6, huh? Y'all ready for tonight?
As we can be. Little John is our guest judge tonight, and he came in and gave us a pep talk.
To be the last 6, like, that means everybody here is good. I'm a DJ too, y'all, most of y'all know. So I'm just curious to see everybody's style and see what everybody brings, because this competition makes you dig a little deeper.
The one thing that is interesting about Little John is that he has pushed entire genres of music. Right now, he has some of the biggest EDM records out, and that whole Dirty South crunk movement, when you think of that, you think of Little John.
For me, the way I DJ, I'm all about the crowd. If the crowd ain't into it, you just DJing for yourself. You're not gonna lose if you got the whole place going nuts. Well, good luck to everybody.
Appreciate it, bro.
Yes, sir. See y'all later.
This is definitely the most demanding challenge on a creative level.
I'm just trying to really figure out, you know, how am I gonna turn this turntable into an instrument? How am I gonna get this mixer to do things when I don't even know the mixer like some of the other guys do? It's gonna be tough, but it's still not gonna stop me from, you know, going out and doing my best.
I already had the set planned out in my head. I felt real confident. I just want to go on that stage and rock it. Shots after this one.
I just gotta get my... I'm running around the room like a chicken with my head cut off. I don't think that I really have enough time. It's a little bit overwhelming.
All right, all right. Headphones off, laptops closed. Let's see who's gonna invent or get sent. Let's go.
I'm not feeling too confident at this point. Hope that it turns out good, but you never know until you get on the turntables.
Chris Carnes. JCO.
Welcome to Club Frequency, y'all. Amanda Steele's here bringing it to you from Miami. This is the toughest DJ competition in the world. Welcome to Master of the Mix. Right now, the race to the $250,000 grand prize continues. In order to stay in the mix, the DJs will have to get past our esteemed panel of judges. He is a Grammy-winning producer and DJ, Kid Capri! Her cutting-edge sound makes her a regular in the most prestigious parties. Show some love to DJ Mia Moretti! Billboard magazine described him as a triple threat, A&R, manager, and producer, Ben Madahi. And our guest judge tonight began as a club DJ who went on to form his own chart-topping group, Lil Jon and the East Side Boys. He's produced hits by Usher and Trick Daddy. And today, he DJs at the biggest music festivals. He knows something about invention. The King of Crunk, Lil Jon! Tonight's challenge is called Invent or Get Sent. The DJs must go beyond spinning records tonight and get hella inventive. Whether that means using software, scratch drumming, or doing tricks, they must transform the turntables into an instrument. The judges will be looking for how inventive the DJs are, and as always, smooth transitions, song selection, and crowd reaction. The winner of tonight's Invent or Get Sent challenge will receive a new Mark IV track courtesy of In Music Brands. Are you ready? First up on the ones and twos, give it up for DJ JCO!
As far as I'm concerned, there's nothing weak about my set. I'm ready to do this.
Let's do it like this. I'ma rub your ass in the moonshine. Let's take it back to 79. Oh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. I'm different, yeah.
Check it out.
Different.
A lot of DJs might play this record tonight, but not like me.
Up to the scene with my ceiling missing. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. Middle finger up to my competition. Middle finger up to my competition. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. Pull up to the scene. Fake DJ, fake DJ, fake DJ, fake DJ, fake
I thought you chose great samples to loop and chop up. I love the piano blend of I Like It Raw to I'm Different. You slipped up a few times, but you covered yourself with a good scratch or a good blend. So overall, you did a solid job.
Lil Jon.
When you did that middle finger up with that I'm Different, that was creative as a mother. You did a great job.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You had a couple of sloppy moments, but being a professional is when you're able to come back from the mess up and make the crowd not even care that you messed up because you're so dope at what you do. You put on a big show just now, my man.
Queen Mia.
The challenge was to invent. You certainly invented. So
JCO, let us into your world. Like, what are some of the tricks that you pulled out?
I broke down a lot of beats within this sampler right here and just recreated. Instead of just like recreating that exact beat, I made a brand new beat out of it and just flipped it, had some wordplay in it, you know, just have fun up here. Like, this is what I love.
All right, JCO. Next up, he invents his own music and mixes, so let's see how he steps up his game right now. Make some noise for DJ Loxy.
I'm eager for the challenge, but in the moment, I'm nervous at this point.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. They were funky Chinese hearts. Everybody knew their part. Was waiting to accept. Bring it back, come rewind. Heal up, bring it back. Heal up, bring it back, come rewind. Work it, work it, work it, work it, make it, make it, make it, make it, make it better. Makes us better, makes us, 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 makes us.
Yo, Miami, put your hands in the air one time.
yeah, I thought the cue points beat that you made.
Right.
I love to see DJs do stuff like that.
Creating your own beat is one thing, but making it sound flawless and sound like I could dance to it, that's something different, and that's not what you was doing. I was hearing a lot of Russian, so it wasn't feeling nothing from it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
no,
the
I
idea was there, it was real creative.
What about you, Lil Jon? What are your thoughts?
I mean, I think he started off good with dropping 2 chains, but it wasn't no bang after that.
Ben?
Took some risks. The risks didn't pay off this time, probably like you thought they would. Would have expected a little bit more from someone who's a producer. Just the execution wasn't on point.
Thank you so much.
All right, thanks, DJ Loxy. Give it up.
I took a ton of chances. I did a lot of creative things. I don't feel defeated by the situation. I just feel like I didn't exactly execute the way I wanted to, but I'm really proud of myself for taking a chance.
4 more DJs are about to take their craft into the next dimension with the Invent or Get Sent challenge. Master of the Mix will be back after this.
Would you mind giving me a drop on the air real quick?
Ladies and gentlemen, you're now rocking with Chris Kern.
In celebration of DJ culture and inspirational nightlife. Let's see what this Bronx boy can invent tonight. Y'all give some love to DJ Incrediboy.
One more time. One more time. I celebrate. Don't wait too late. No, we don't stop. We don't. Music's got me feeling so free. We don't stop.
Hold up.
You too? Mother took my. I'm doing that too.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh baby, I like it, girl.
Sing it.
Yeah, baby, I like it, girl.
What you say?
Oh baby, I like it, girl. Yeah, baby, I like it, girl. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah.
What?
Give me the mic so I can take it away.
Hold up.
I don't see how you can hate from outside of the club.
I can't get in.
Leg out.
That's how you DJ, like, oh.
At some points, you got sloppy. Overall, it wasn't your best set, but you definitely took a lot of risks and they paid off.
Kid Capri.
I don't know if they really caught what you was doing with the Chris Brown, because what he did was you played it over and then you brought the drum roll back in and then played it again.
Yeah.
That was pretty hot, but today was your weakest set.
I know.
You know that.
I mean, I know it's not my best set. I wish actually Little John was here for like previous nights when we had different missions and stuff like that, and I had way better sets.
Every DJ has a bad night. As long as you made these people get crazy, that's all.
All right, thank you, DJ Incrediboy. Next up, give it up for DJ Dynamic.
Finally, this challenge allows me to push the boundaries of DJing and get into all the creative aspects that I'm used to, like using the turntables as an instrument.
good enough for me. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. Middle finger up to my competition. Middle finger up to my
Fly Guy. Chris Carnes. JCO. Loxy. Incredible.
I can't even be mad at that though. Like, I can't even be mad. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. Pull. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it I'm done. I'm done.
Let's start with our guest, Lil Jon.
It was a lot of good parts. I'm different, of course, with your opponents' names. You took more time to put that together.
How long were you waiting to use that one?
I wanted to wait for the right time, definitely. When JCO decided to diss everybody earlier, I was like, all right, you got that diss, I got a better diss. I was gonna diss everybody.
Ben.
I thought it was super creative. The Reminisce, like what record did you chop up to get the Reminisce sample?
It was a Bingo Player's Rattle.
I'm so impressed at how you even figured that out. That was incredible. I think you did a great job.
Thank you. Thank you, Ben.
Mia, you've always kept true to your own style. I really enjoy that because when I come out and hear DJ Dynamics, I know it's always gonna have your essence. So I really like that.
Cool. And last but not least, Kid Capri.
He was a little sloppy in certain parts, but that's all right, that happens. Overall, you entertained the crowd, and that's what's really important.
Give some love to Dynamics.
For the last few rounds, I didn't really get a chance to get them to stand up, and this time they stood, and the crowd was going nuts, and like you can just feel the energy. It feels amazing, man.
Just 2 DJs left to get inventive with their cuts, gear, and bag of tricks. Then, one more DJ will get sent. We'll be right back right here on Master of the Mix, y'all.
I'm sitting here with Ben Madahi, A&R executive for artists like David Guetta, Flo Rida, and he's the judge on this show. What's up, Ben?
I'm good, Jenny. How you doing?
I'm so inspired by all the DJs, the music, the creative process, and everything that really goes into creating the perfect mix.
Me too. You know, Kid and Mia were telling me about all the delicious drinks that you made for them. What'd you make for me?
Okay, so I'm making for you the Smirnoff Kiss Caramel flavored vodka shot. It tastes exactly like caramel, sweet and salty.
That's awesome. What's it called?
The Sweet Spot. Ring a bell?
Yes, it does. That's the name of Flo Rida's single. Jenny, you truly are a master of the mix.
Thank you.
Miami man was almost knocked out in a head-to-head battle, but lived to perform another day. Make some serious Miami sounds for DJ Fly Guy.
All my nervousness, I'm trying to fight through it, and even as I'm up there getting ready to start, I'm still not sure what I'm gonna do, where I'm gonna go with it after the first 2 records.
I need a dollar, 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 that's what I need.
Oh, that was harsh. That was harsh.
Cash rules everything around me. Queen, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. But it was just a dream for the team who was a fiend. Started smoking moons at 16. No question, I was speed for cracks and weed. The combination made my eyes bleed.
Here we go, here we go.
Fly Guy, I really wish you would have been able to rep for your city the way I see you do in the past. Today, it just wasn't there, brother. Everything about the set was wrong.
Little John.
You lost me. I think you lost the crowd, and it just was everywhere. It was all over the place.
Ben.
The Reminisce to We Found Love was one of the sloppiest mixes I've heard in the entire show. I don't think you came with it on this one, man.
When they announced what the challenge was, I was gonna forfeit my position and not even do the challenge.
Why?
Because I didn't want to disrespect the craft of DJing by doing a lackluster performance of skills that I haven't spent years mastering. But at the same time, I didn't want to go out and be a quitter. So I said, all right, you know what? I'm gonna come on and I'm gonna do my best attempt, still try to hold my city down.
Hey, that was a true champion move you did then. For real. And I salute you for that.
Give it up for Fly Guy.
Yo, man.
It's not the way it's supposed to go down, man. I work so hard, man.
People know, like...
They don't know because they hate on me in this city so every day, man. And every night I go out and I try to do my best and I try to, like, show, like, nah, I'm just not up here playing records to get money or get fame. Like, I love music. I love the culture.
Yeah.
It's not the way I wanted to leave the show, man.
Yeah, but look, at the end of the day, you've had, like, 8 or 10 phenomenal sets on national television. Like, that's all there is to it.
And you got a great ear for music too, man.
Yeah, man.
Nothing that I had planned in my head went the way I thought it was going to, and it's not looking real good for me.
Next up, he has tricks, he has scratches, he has it down, but let's see if this DJ can invent something new to impress the judges. Give some love to Chris Carnes.
I'm gonna try and showcase as many different techniques and ideas as I can. I really wanna get out there and just start making these ideas come to life.
Hold on, we're about to take the idea to the next level, Miami. You ready?
Yeah, that was dope. That was really cool.
Everybody hates Chris.
You know I bring it to your life. You know I bring it to your life.
Yeah! So let me hear you say hell yeah! I'm about to show you how to use the turntable as an instrument.
This is it, what? Lucini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The Jiki Vines and Sugar Dimes can't quit, what? Now pop the cork and steam the Vega and get lit.
Yo, whenever I stand up, right, that means you was the Yo, the funny thing is, I'm still standing up. Word up. That right there, bro, you keep DJing, man, you're gonna end up being our master of the mix, bro.
Ben, he got you out of your seat too.
Not only were all the blends right, you made a beat and used a turntable at the same time. At the end, you made a beat with the turntable and sampled the turntable sound to make a kick drum. I mean, it was insane from beginning to end. It's like flawless victory to me.
Use the turntable as an instrument. You didn't just flip the beat. You did a whole new beat with the beat that you made. I just say you just killed it. You just killed it.
Miss Moretti.
Amazing job tonight. We saw you as a master. Hats off. Flawless set.
Let's just acknowledge you like collapsed under the turntables after. What was that about?
This was by far the least confident I've been about a set coming into this. But honestly, like, you know, to hear you guys say that you like the set was amazing, and Little John, it's an honor playing in front of you. And I just have one question for you, if you don't mind. Would you mind giving me a drop on the air real quick so I can record it? Is that cool?
Ladies and gentlemen, you're now rocking with Chris Carnes.
DJs have broken new ground tonight, but only 5 can break into the next round of competition. We're locking up the club right now, and when we come back, the judges are gonna drop the axe. Someone is about to get their record scrapped when we return right here to Master of the Mix. Welcome back to Master of the Mix.
As difficult as this challenge was, it was just dope to see, like, I guess what you guys did with that damn mixer and those turntables, man. If it's my time to leave the show, then I'm stepping away, being a better DJ because I got to be around you guys. It's really an honor.
You got flavor too, bro.
Yeah.
Tonight, the DJs face a challenge: invent or get sent, pushing the boundaries of what the turntables and mixer can do. Judges, give me your thoughts.
People were using the turntables and the samplers live like I'd never seen it before.
Coming out of the EDM challenge to come to this type of challenge, it was a big difference, and that separates the men from the boys, and that's why we've seen what we've seen today, because they really had to step it up.
It was exciting to just be in the room and see some of that live and feel the energy from the crowd up here. But I will say it's pretty clear who's not gonna make it.
DJ Fly Guy, I don't think that he should have gave up.
You can never give up. Get your ass on YouTube, look up how to use that mixer, figure something out. You're in a competition.
And the crazy thing is that this morning he fought to defend his title and he stuck around. Why would you give up? I have no idea, but you know, maybe he just doesn't have it in him.
I think we gotta see people step out of their comfort zones. Chris Carnes, actually, again, always coming strong.
From the effects on the mixer to the scratches to making a beat on the spot, he showed us that he could do every trick in the book and master them.
Chris definitely did what was asked, but fun-wise, JCO made it fun for everybody from beginning to end.
And of course, dynamics.
The reminisce thing was crazy.
The reminisce thing was crazy. That definitely came from his piano ability.
Sure. So how about Incrediboy?
It was his weakest set out of all his competitions, but even with it being his weakest set, he still stands up with the elites.
How about Loxy?
Being a producer, the guy should have been able to work samples and make a cool beat. He made one little beat and he let it run for like a minute.
That gets boring. If you let a song play for a damn minute, you're losing.
All right, so you've made your decision?
Yes, we have.
Jenny, please send in the DJs. Hey, guys. DJs, your challenge this evening was to be inventive in your set and use the turntable as an instrument. The judges have made their decisions. DJ JCO, you put on quite a show and certainly had the crowd. DJ Dynamics, the judges felt you elevated the game when you took your competitor's trick and reinvented it. DJ Incrediboy, you may have made a mistake, but you more than made up for it with a sexy scratching and remix of Reminisce. Chris Carnes, the judges thought you had the most inventive set of the night, a creative use of effects, scratching, sampling, and more. DJ JCO, DJ Dynamics, DJ Incrediboy, and Chris Carnes, you are still in the mix. And the winner of tonight's challenge is Chris Carnes. DJ Loxy and DJ Fly Guy. You had the least inventive sets of the night. DJ Loxy, the judges felt with your set of skills and producing background, you should have been more inventive. DJ Fly Guy, you were your own worst enemy tonight. Your set was not only uninventive, it was a failure. DJ Loxy, you are still in the mix. DJ Fly Guy, your record has been scratched. Please leave the club.
I'd rather go out like this than not attempting to do the challenge in the first place. And if this is the way that I go out, then Miami can take comfort in knowing that I did my best to represent the city, and I put 100% effort in every time I went out there, and that's that.
5 DJs are left in the fight. It's been a roller coaster ride so far, and it won't stop until one DJ becomes master of the mix. We'll see you next time from Miami. Next time on Master of the Mix.
I wanted to talk some business with you guys. All of you have mentioned becoming headlining artists. I can help you there.
Tonight's challenge is called Bend the 10. You have to use all 10 songs.
The real challenge in this is that the song structure is totally different on every song.
Pay attention. My name's JCO. Gonna be master of the mix.